Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. It's fight night. This is Kurt Seville with Counterpunch Boxing News. And I got some breaking news to tell you guys. Something I've been waiting for a long time. Something that they've kept under wraps. Something that they didn't want you to know. But it is shown, it is revealed. The fight purses for two fighters, for Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Now, let me give you guys the purse first. The purse for Tyson Fury is $3 million. The purse for Deontay Wilder is $4 million. Now I see why this fight was so kept a secret. The fight purse, the stipulations, the contract, the rematch clauses, all this. The date and the venue, they just didn't know what it was. But I understand now why they kept this such a secret. And don't get me wrong, there's more to it. Now it's estimated because I looked at different sources, the Mirror and ESPN, and different other ones, other sources to make sure that the information was accurate before making the video. All right. Of course, the link will be in the description. In fact, I'll put several because, I want you guys to know what I saw so we can, understand together, right, how much it is. Now, with the pay-per-view sales, it's estimated on, I guess they're basing that off the tickets. You still have roughly about 100 tickets left for the fight. So it's still not completely sold out. Wilder is set to receive, let's start with Fury. Fury's set to receive about 7.8 million euros, which is about $10 million estimated. And Wilder is set to receive, or estimated to earn, 10.9 million euros, and $14 million. Okay. Now, mind you, $14 million, that's a substantial amount of money, especially, that's damn near his net. So he's got his net in one fight. But everyone was pissing and moaning about that split, right? The Joshua split, or should I say the flat rate. But how much was the last flat rate? $15 million. And this is an estimated, you know what I mean? This is an estimated amount of money that he's receiving, not a gambled amount like this. This is, a sure thing is $15 million. He knows he's making that for a one Joshua fight. One. Okay? So there's no argument now on what he possibly can make versus what he definitely could have made. But what he's definitely making is $4 million. Okay? So let's look at this. If this fight flops, if no one buys this damn pay-per-view, if everybody and their mama gets a Fire Stick and other pirating services, people going to throw it on Facebook and all that silly shit. If that happens and this flops, what is he set to receive? $4 million. That's it. Tyson Fury is $3 million, but he hinted in several interviews, a few million dollars, a few million dollars. A few means three, people. A couple means two. So if he said a couple $1 million, oh, he's getting $2 million. So I pretty much knew what his purse was. You know what I mean? Just reading behind the words that he was using. But Wilder making $4 million, dude, that's only, well, damn. He made 2.5. That's only $1.5 million more than what you made in the Ortiz fight. But these guys want to fight and want to consider themselves the best heavyweight on who wins this fight. But slave wages. Come on now. We talking about slave wages. He said that. 12.5. That was guaranteed. That wasn't, hey, if it does well, if it does this, if it does that. No, it's $12.5 million that you know you're going to receive. You know that your management they're going to take all their share, your trainers, which is, Mark Breland, he's going to take his cut on top of what his training fee is. Yeah, so he might end up with $6 million. But even after all that $6 million, guess what he receives? $4 million. Compare that to $4 million. He still receives $2 million. So all of these are career high paydays. So I don't see what the big idea was. The big problem to Wilder is, I'm not getting enough money to fight Joshua. You know what I'm saying? But he's not getting that with fighting Fury. That's why they didn't want anyone to know. And it's pitiful, man. People, he complained, he bellied and pissed and moaned because he knew what Joshua was getting and he wanted what Joshua got. You see what I'm saying? That's what he was concerned with. He wasn't concerned with his own. So all these interviews, oh, man, you see, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Look at my family. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I don't need nothing. That's all bullshit. It's all bullshit because it's like you talk about how happy you are and how content you are with the money that you made, but then yet someone throws you an offer of $12.5 million. That was one of the initial offers this year. You turn it down, get pissed off, run to social media and blast people and talk all this shit about slave and slave master and all this shit. It ain't enough money, slave wages. But yet you're getting $4 million damn dollars for this fight. See, this is the problem with Wilder. You can't, these are facts, people. You can't take, this is speculated. No, they didn't want you to know that. They did not want you to know what the contracts were or what the purses were because they knew that everyone was going to eat them alive with contradicting shit they said previous. Eddie Hearn, he always earns. That cat he gave Deontay Wilder what he thought he was worth. You see what I'm saying? He was trying to accommodate him on what he normally makes versus what he would make fighting a star. Joshua's a fucking star. He's famous in the UK. You know what I'm saying? We can't say that for Deontay Wilder. He's not famous in the US. You see what I'm saying? He should have took that money. And what if he gets beat? Right? What if he gets beat? Then he'll feel like a dickhead. He better win. But he did not want to take that chance with Anthony Joshua. He did not want to take 12.5. He did not want to take 15. He did not want to take 15 with the attachment to 5 fighting Dillian White. He didn't want to take any of those chances. No kind of sacrifices to be great. You know why? Because he's never done it. Period. He's never made a sacrifice for anything. He didn't do what Lennox Lewis did. You see what I'm saying? He didn't do what Floyd Mayweather did to fight De La Hoya. He didn't do any of those things. All he did was complain to social media. He did nothing shy than Adrian Broner did when people offered him money. That's not the professional way you handle business. If you're a kid or a punk or some kind of fucking idiot, you would do that because you don't know any better. Okay? That's the problem with this. That is the situation we're facing right now. So, again, if everything goes well with Wilder, that $14 million, if estimated, if the sales go well, mind you, he's going to receive about $14 million US. Tyson Fury, 10 million, which is good fight purses. But if you can imagine someone making 2.5 million to fight his last fight, and now he's set to possibly make 14 million. He probably seen this and passed the hell out, like he did with those $1 million ticket sales. Not 1 million tickets, $1 million in ticket sales were earned, right? Remember that article? So if that's the case, Wilder's head's gonna be big as a damn fucking stay puffed marshmallow man. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna. He's gonna want so much money from Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn. It's gonna be stupid. You know what I mean? If he earns this. Because he's going to want it. He's going to want this. He's going to want that. He's going to want, he wants a split. Everyone's saying, well, hey, man, give him a split. You gave Joseph Parker a split. Hey, guess what? Joseph Parker received about $13 million after his split. So technically, he's receiving a split with a flat rate. But the beauty of a flat rate, that's just like someone saying, hey, we can pay you by the hour, or we can pay you $800 a week. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how you want to call it. You might get done with the work 4 hours. You might get done with it 8 hours. You see what I mean? And then you do the math on that. And a lot of times they figure, oh man, well, you get more with a split. Well, you don't know. It's just how good will the fight do? But yeah, that's what we're dealing with, man. And I couldn't wait to see these numbers. I couldn't wait for them to be revealed, But it's a conspiracy. It's very contradicting. It's a hypocrisy, and understand this. Wilder will not receive $14 million. He'll probably see it on paper, but he'll never see that in the bank. If this fight goes well and he gets $14 million, he might get $7 million. After everyone sucks his ass dry. After Luda Bella, Mark Breland, Shelly Finkel, Al Heyman. All these guys got to get their cut. The 4 horsemen of apocalypse got to get paid. Okay? So you're looking at all this. Yeah, you could say the same, for Joshua and Hearn. But look, he would be fighting the fight that he wants to fight. Not someone like Tyson Fury that has just came out of exile and shit. Yeah, I like what he done with his body and with his mind, with his spirit. That's beautiful. That's his own trial and tribulation. That's him getting back into the sport. But will he be ready tonight? We got to find out. But a lot of people have doubt if he will be ready tonight. So, indeed, the question is now, if he's not, and people see, well, damn, he wasn't ready for Wilder anyway. What is everybody going to say? Right? That's the criticizing factor right there. Well, damn, he wasn't ready at all. How much credit will Deontay Wilder get after that? And honestly, my last video, about this was supposed to be yesterday. But hey, the numbers came out, so I got to report it and counterpunch it. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this news. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.